It's 11 p.m. in a small apartment in Osaka. A mother lays her 4-month-old baby down on a futon on the floor beside her. No white noise machine, no blackout curtains, no sleep training method printed from a blog. She doesn't leave the room. She doesn't let him cry. She simply stays. And within 7 minutes, the baby is asleep. Not because she got lucky, not because her baby is easy, because she's been doing something every single night since the day he was born. Something so quiet, so simple, that most Western parents have never even heard of it. And here's what I find remarkable. Japan has one of the lowest rates of infant sleep disorders in the developed world. Not by a little, by a lot. Tonight, I'm going to tell you exactly why.
Before we get into it, I want to be honest with you. Sleep deprivation as a new parent isn't just exhausting, it's disorienting. It makes you question everything. It makes 3 a.m. feel like a kind of loneliness that's hard to describe. And the advice doesn't help. Cry it out, don't cry it out, schedule feeds, feed on demand, white noise, no screens, swaddle, don't swaddle. Every expert contradicts the last one. So when researchers started looking at why Japanese babies sleep so differently, the answer they found wasn't another technique. It was a completely different philosophy. One built not around managing sleep, but around building it. And it starts with a word.
In Japanese, there is a concept called ma. It's written with a single character that means interval, or pause, or the space between things. Architects use it, musicians use it, and Japanese mothers for generations have used it in the way they put their babies to sleep. Ma in infant sleep means this: the pause before you respond. In Western parenting, the dominant instinct is speed. Baby stirs, we rush in. Baby whimpers, we pick up. Baby shifts, we panic. And this makes sense. It comes from love. It comes from the desperate wish to fix the discomfort. But here's what the research shows. A study published in the journal Pediatrics found that the majority of infant night wakings are self-resolving, meaning the baby was never fully awake to begin with. They were in a transitional sleep state, moving between sleep cycles the way all humans do, every single night. When parents rush in during that transition, they interrupt it. The baby, who was moments from drifting back under, suddenly smells their mother, hears a voice, feels arms, and now they're awake, fully awake. Japanese mothers practice ma instinctively. They wait, they listen, they give the pause its full weight. Not because they don't care, but because they trust the pause. 60 seconds of ma before you respond to a night waking will change your nights more than any sleep training program you've ever tried.
The second concept has no clean English translation, Nemurikata. Loosely, it means the way of sleeping, or more accurately, the art of falling asleep well. In Japan, sleep is not treated as something that just happens to you. It is something you prepare for, something you build toward, something that begins not at bedtime, but hours before it. Japanese households have an evening rhythm. The bath comes first. In Japan, the bath isn't a quick rinse. It's warm, it's slow, it's often shared. Mother and baby together in water that feels like the womb all over again. Skin against skin, warmth, safety. The nervous system beginning to exhale. Then the meal. Then the quiet. Screens dim, voices soften. The apartment itself seems to slow down. And by the time the baby is laid down, their body has already been told, in the language of sensation and warmth and routine, that sleep is coming. Compare that to a typical Western bedtime. Bright lights until 8 p.m., a rushed bath, a bottle in front of a glowing screen,